What if you knew that you had to drive somewhere where it's pitch black? You've never been there before, and to top it off, it is snowing and the roads are likely to be icy. Well, if you're like me, you're likely to call in your angels, and that is exactly what I did one February evening in 2019, where I was due to be at the Harvard Business School dinner. Now, as it happened, husband and I, we were living in Carver at the time, so it was about an hour's drive north to Boston. And yes, I was driving on my own. Like I said, never been there before. And being an Aussie, we're not generally used to driving in the snow. So that made me terribly uncomfortable. I also knew that there wasn't going to be much parking available. So before I left on that day, I called in my angels. I asked for special protection to help me get there safely and to return again. But not only that, to find me a parking spot that was safe and within a close distance to the venue. To cut a long story short, got there, not a problem at all. The Google Maps GPS took me down a road, which was a one-way street. Now, I didn't know that actually before I left. And the venue was actually on the right-hand side. I drove down the road, no cars. Well, actually, lots of cars, no car parking spots, should I say. And so I decided to drive around the block. And this is where it gets interesting. Lo and behold, not very far down the road, I saw a car getting ready to leave. So I put on my indicator and I waited patiently. And yes, I had a big car. We had a big Ford Edge. So the car parking spot needed to be a decent size as well. And guess what? It was. And so I backed into that particular parking spot. I got out and I had a look, parking meters, but no, didn't have to use them anymore that evening. And I went up to the house because I didn't actually know where this venue exactly was compared to where I was parking. So I went into the house and lo and behold, would you believe it? The car park that I had got was right outside the entrance to the building. Now, I'd like to share with you a picture of that location. And there it is. That's our Ford Edge sitting right outside the gates to get to the house of where I was due to be located. Now, isn't that an amazing story? It's true. That is the best part. It is 100% absolutely true. Have you got an angel story that you would like to share with us? Because that is what we do on the Angelic Footprints podcast. If you've had any angelic experiences, I'd love to invite you on the show to be a guest. But more than that, even if you don't want to be a guest, pop a comment into the feed down below and let me know about some of your angel experiences. And do tune into the podcast. It's amazing, even if I do say so for myself. You can tune into it on your favorite podcast platform or on YouTube. I hope to catch you there very soon.